Welcome to Trainz! Hello there, friends, and welcome to Trainz Reviews. My name is Kevin, and today we've got some excellent Bachmann products for you. Say hi to the Eggliners. Now, these ones are made by Bachmann currently, but the original design came courtesy of Aristocraft. And as the story goes, Louis Polk, who was the president of Aristocraft at the time, was having a bit of a problem, right? So they were making these G-scale passenger cars, observation cars, and they were having trouble with the ends, right? They were molding the ends out of plastic, and they're having trouble matching the color with the, I think it was aluminum, was the body of the car. So eventually they ended up doing like nickel-plated plastic, I think, but they had all these plastic ends, and he's got a couple of them sitting in his office, and he's looking at them, and he takes two ends, and he kind of sticks them together, and they happen to have, you know, they called it the like the power pack or motor pack, little four-wheel motored assembly, and it just so happens that they all kind of fit really nicely all together. So a little bit of glue to join the two ends together, pop it down on the chassis, and bam, you've got an Eggliner. And they came out in a variety of different colors. And when Aristocraft eventually ceased doing business, Bachmann picked them up, and they started releasing their very own Eggliners. Now, from what I was able to find online, there's one really solid way to tell if you have an original Aristocraft Eggliner versus a Bachmann Eggliner. And that's whether or not there is a seam between the two halves, right? Because when Bachmann took over, they cast the whole body as one unit. But the original Aristocraft Eggliners would have a glue seam from where the two pieces were put together. That was a bit of a weakness, so sometimes the glue would fail and the ends would kind of fall apart, but you can glue them back together again. Now, these aren't very sophisticated, mechanically speaking. They do have lights, and then there is a switch on the bottom for direction. But other than that, they'll light up and they'll happily truck along. They're very popular for garden layouts. And whenever you got a kid anywhere involved, you know, especially if you're at like a show or something like that, these bright, colorful, fun little guys are definitely a crowd pleaser. And it's not all just G-scale, because I know my O-gauge friends are getting worried here. Like, he's talking a lot about G-scale. Bachmann does make O-gauge versions under their Williams brand. So Williams by Bachmann. This follows your conventional like three-mode transformer kind of thing. You know, you got forward, neutral, and reverse. So turn it on to go forward, turn it on and off for neutral, on and off again for reverse. But again, no sounds, no bells or whistles, quite literally, but it does light up. And they come in quite colorful, cheerful colors. We've got our Ladybug, our Bumblebee. There are Christmas versions, Halloween, all sorts of different holidays. So definitely a colorful addition. Now the Trainz SKU for this one is P12196239. Price of time of filming is $149.99. And we've got quite a few in stock. Our Bumblebee here is P12472206, same price. You do want to be careful though. I just put in Eggliner in our search bar, and I thought I was getting 3 G-scale ones off the shelf. And I was surprised when I saw that we had a little O-gauge version. I never knew that they were available in different scales. So there I am in the warehouse. I'm looking at the shelves, and the boxes, you know, decent sized boxes, right? So I found my first two. I found the Ladybug, I found the Bumblebee, and then I'm searching for the Easter egg. I'm looking around, I can't find it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like go hunt this down. And I happen to turn and look, and there it was. And I was like, oh, so they do make them in O-gauge. So yeah, just make sure that you're getting the correct scale, but customer service can help you out if you have any issues. Now, our G-scale examples do require a 24-inch radius curve, which is not that bad. They are equipped with knuckle couplers front and rear. So if you wanted to put together a nice little menagerie, you certainly could. The O gauge version just needs 027 curves. No couplers on this one. So it does have a little link bar though, and a plate here with a hole in it. So maybe you could stick a couple of these together and have a little train. You can get creative. You let me know what you do with yours. Well, that's all for today. I'm gonna let you go, but before I do, please like and subscribe if you'd be so kind, and we'll catch you next time.
Trainz.com, making dreams come true, one train at a time.